The F/A-18 Super Hornet is a fighter aircraft that stands as one of the most reliable and hardworking jets in modern aviation. It is known for its strong versatility, its tough build, and its ability to operate in difficult environments, especially from aircraft carriers at sea. The Super Hornet serves as a backbone aircraft for the United States Navy and has proven itself across countless missions, training runs, and real-world operations. It is not a flashy show-off machine meant only for air shows. Instead, it is built to handle day-to-day missions that keep fleets ready and secure. Pilots trust it because it responds to real pressure environments with stability and control. When the mission demands air-to-air combat, the Super Hornet rises to the challenge. When ground strike support is required, the same jet can be configured to deliver precise targeted attacks. This ability to switch roles quickly is the foundation of its purpose and the reason the Navy continues to invest in it. When we talk about fighter jets, many people imagine fast, sleek designs and extreme speed. While the Super Hornet is fast and agile, it is not only about speed. It is about full mission reliability. The jet can take off from a carrier deck under heavy load, operate in harsh maritime weather, land again on a moving ship, and then be prepared for the next mission without constant heavy maintenance. Its airframe is strong and reinforced, making it more durable than many jets designed for land bases. The wings fold to allow more aircraft to fit on the carrier, which shows how deeply its design is connected to naval strategy. Everything about the aircraft is built with the idea that it will spend most of its life at sea, and every detail reflects that purpose. In combat scenarios, the Super Hornet carries advanced weapons and targeting systems that enable it to locate, track, and engage threats with precision. Pilots often speak about how balanced the jet feels in dogfight situations. It does not rely only on brute force or only on high-tech sensors. It gives the pilot the ability to control the aircraft in stressful air-to-air engagements where reaction time and maneuvering matter just as much as the weapons on board. The visibility from the cockpit is also considered excellent, which helps pilots maintain situational awareness. In modern warfare, awareness is as important as firepower because knowing the location of enemies, allies, and threats defines who gains advantage in a fight. The avionics systems inside the Super Hornet support both new pilots and seasoned veterans with high-clarity displays and integrated data systems. The aircraft can share information with other aircraft, ships, and operations centers, which creates a network of awareness across the battlefield. The modern battlefield is no longer isolated. It is a connected digital environment where information is often the deciding factor. The Super Hornet fits perfectly into this concept. It communicates, it updates, it sends sensor readings, and it receives targeting data. All of these processes happen in milliseconds, allowing coordinated strikes that are far more effective than one aircraft operating alone. The engines of the aircraft provide strong thrust and reliability. The acceleration is not the highest among all fighter jets in the world, but the consistency and balance are what make it special. The aircraft does not need constant, delicate maintenance every time it runs a high-performance mission. Instead, crews can prepare it quickly, which means more flight hours, more readiness, and more effectiveness. In naval operations, the ability to launch missions repeatedly day after day is one of the most important measures of value. A jet that can take punishment, return, and then fly again matters more than a jet that is extremely fast but too delicate to maintain. When operating in ground strike roles, the Super Hornet can carry guided bombs, missiles, and systems designed for pinpoint accuracy. It can fly low, approach targets with strong sensor support, and release weapons with minimal error. Whether the target is a fortified position, vehicles, or air defense systems, the aircraft can be configured to handle the situation. This flexibility is what earned the jet the title of a true multi-role fighter. It does not simply perform one mission well. It performs many missions well, and that fits the real needs of modern military forces. In carrier groups, the Super Hornet also acts as a guardian. It can provide defensive coverage for fleets, protecting ships from incoming threats, whether those are hostile aircraft or cruise missiles. The aircraft radar system is powerful and works at long ranges, which allows early detection. Early detection gives time to respond, and that time can decide survival in naval conflict. The jet is not just a weapon. It is a shield. One of the major advantages of the Super Hornet is the ease of upgrading its internal systems. Fighters today cannot remain the same for decades without updates. New sensors, new computing systems, new weapons, and new electronic warfare tools are constantly developed. The Super Hornet was designed with open architecture, which allows software and hardware upgrades without major redesign. Because of this, it continues to evolve. The Block 3 upgrade, which is one of the newer versions of the jet, includes improved networking, stronger stealth shaping, reduced radar signature, and a powerful cockpit interface. This keeps the Super Hornet competitive even in a world where new 5th generation and 6th generation aircraft are emerging. The cockpit in the Block 3 version includes a wide digital display which gives pilots access to mission maps, targeting data, weapon systems and sensor fusion all in one view. The comfort and clarity this provides reduces pilot load. In high-stress conditions, pilots need simplicity, not complication. The Super Hornet design philosophy understands this and focuses on helping the pilot succeed without unnecessary distraction. In terms of cost, the Super Hornet is considered more affordable to operate than many modern stealth aircraft. This is another reason it remains important for large-scale fleet operations. Military budgets are not unlimited and sustainability matters. A jet that can be flown often, maintained easily and kept in service for many years is a major strategic advantage. Many countries that require strong air forces choose aircraft that balance cost and performance. The Super Hornet fits perfectly in this position. It is effective and dependable. The Super Hornet is also used in training new naval pilots. It is reliable enough to teach new pilots how to handle high-performance flight, yet advanced enough to make sure they are learning on systems that reflect real combat. This keeps pilot training realistic and relevant. A pilot who trains in a Super Hornet will understand how to manage complex missions, coordination and aircraft handling. When comparing the Super Hornet to other modern jets, some may argue that 5th generation jets have better stealth and higher tech. This is partly true. However, the mission of the Super Hornet is not to replace stealth aircraft. Instead, it works with them. For example, it can support F-35 aircraft in mixed formations. The F-35 may act as a stealth sensor platform, detecting threats quietly, while the Super Hornet carries heavier payloads or provides additional coverage. This cooperation increases combat capability more than any aircraft working alone could. The Super Hornet also has a strong service life ahead. The Block 3 upgrades mean it will continue flying for years to come. As long as aircraft carriers exist, there will be a need for aircraft that can live and work at sea. The Super Hornet proves over and over that it is one of the best aircraft ever made for naval environments. It might not be the flashiest fighter on the planet, but it is one of the most dependable and versatile. Its reputation is built not on marketing promises but on decades of proven operation, real missions, real challenges and real results. This is why pilots respect it. This is why it continues to be selected for service. And this is why the Super Hornet remains one of the most important jets in modern world aviation.